Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. It was a truly great moment, in fact. All of the glitter, but is it golden glitter? I don't know. To be honest, whenever I imagine whales throwing glitter on everyone, you know that, like, disco ball kind? The rainbow kind? I imagine it being that. But if it's golden today, then it's golden today, and that's fantastic. Stay golden. What a good song. I don't have a link. Here's the game. Holographic glitter. Thank you, oh whales. That's the word I was trying to think of. Man, why couldn't I think of that? So, in our last episode, stream, we made it. Can I open a map from here? I can. So, we made it over here to the Twisted Strand. And this looks like it's going to be kind of jungly and lots of twisty little passages all alike. So what I'm thinking of doing, and in fact, what I'm going to do, is I am going to uninstall my winch, throw that into storage, because please don't sell that. I might need that. And I'm going to install my trawl net, because I don't think we're going to be seeing a great many, you know, deep sea fishing opportunities around this island over here. But we are going to be seeing lots and lots of opportunities to turn my lights off first of all, and throw out the trawl net, and just catch fish as we're going around. Now, speaking of, I found this last time. And there's still some stuff here to pick up. So let's pick it up. What are you? I don't know. But we're going to, well, golly, it's planks. Who would have known that this plank-shaped object was planks? It's fine. Think of all the upgrading I will have to do. There we go. You know, when it was called Shapes in the Deep, I was expecting a little more, like, something horrific. Oh yeah, Sergeant Fish. I caught one of those last time. There's another one. I love that little rotating penguin. Oh! I read my book as well, so that's good. Right, let's take a look at you. Twisting. Okay, the entwined mullet. Twisting, twitching tendrils sprout from the gill plates of this little fish. They heave in unison, moving the fish against its will. So I get my little Twitch recap thing every time I sign in to do the VODs and that. And the little number that says, here's how many times your little rotating penguin has been used over the last 30 days. It just keeps going up and up and up. And that's fantastic. I love that you love it. Oh, here's a thought. Here's a thought. Can I? I can. So first of all, we can use these planks and get this upgrade ready to go. What was that one again? Engine space. I don't really need engine space. Although I do need it to, like, upgrade the ship. So, that's fine. You can go there. This one looks like Missingno. You know? I like that. No, what I'm going to do is not buy that one. Can't afford it. Can I afford it? I can. Come on. There you go. Extra rod spaces. And where's my cursor at? There's my cursor at. Oh, Rixtrus. Thank you very much. Well, okay, I'm reading this wrong. Oh, whales. Thank you very much for gifting us up to Rixtrus. Still, it's good to have you as part of the flock of penguins. Now you've got your Robin Hood hat and the ability to rotate. Who doesn't enjoy doing that? I mean, we enjoy it very much. That's why we keep doing it. Oh, I don't want to be in here. I super don't want to be in here. Hi, plant? I think that's gonna be a gar. Yeah, that's the one with the long, pointy nose. Gar. Maybe there wasn't a tarpon. We all saw that plant in the background, didn't we? Yes? On the 14th, I have an email saying I resubbed. But no, I didn't. And I have an email, a gifting, I should resub. There's a problem. Oh! I am sorry to hear that you're having problems with Twitch apparently not wanting to take your money. A rarity. I don't like these sounds. Like, I will shout all day how much fun it is to go to the pier at the seaside, but then you've got to, like, go on the pier at the seaside. And it sounds like that. Just the whole time. It sounds like that. Ooh, oh, hello, hello. We don't have any packed explosives. I thought I did. Do you know what? I seem to recall I had packed explosives, but when my boat got destroyed, they were the first thing to go. This is a stupid idea, Andy. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. I feel like I need to activate that. Like, initially I thought it was going to be like some sort of, oh, tribal totem. But no, that's mechanical. I can activate that. Do something with it. Okay, exit is this way. Now it said go back to Ingfell, get some more explosives. I'm wondering if this shop will sell me some of those. Not this one. This is the fish shop. I mean this one. Nope. Splendid. Give me those. Get in my inventory. Can I upgrade? No, I can't. I need a plank. Okay. Cool. That spinning is great. It's one of the best decisions I ever made beyond, like, starting to stream. Oh, amazing. I'll just collect that right off the bat. There is something over there. I saw it. And you're coming right for me. So let's not do that. No! Ah! Well, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send my boat to the depths because I don't want to do that anymore. Okay, now the boat is invincible. Amazing. Is there like a reload button? It doesn't appear to be a reload button. Still, fine. There you go. Load less save. Duly noted, everybody. Don't annoy the Eldritch Horror, because I won't go well if you do that. Stay out, Miss Swamp. But yeah, don't do that. Now wait while the game loads the entire world again. I'm so sorry, chat. Especially on my shorter stream today. I was like, yeah, let's just get straight in there. Straight to it. Right. Oh, I do have... Okay. That's right, because it saved when I undocked. Right. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't you look at me. Something has been added to the cabin. This one's got this. It's apparently got disturbed fish in it. So maybe let's try and catch one of those. Vortex Interloper! A slow swirl twists its body, stretching it towards an unseen dimension. Zoom in, please. I mean, if we're being honest, the main thing that you do with Eldritch Horrors is you don't acknowledge them. And I've mentioned to a friend, like, I think that's one of the best things about this game. Where, yeah, actually, it's really, really scary that there's horror going on, but nobody seems to particularly acknowledge that. And that's one of the scary parts. A mortar barrel. Are we going to arm my boat? Is that how we deal with the creature in the blue hole over at the reef? Yeah, think about it. Right, how do I exit? Exit is this way. Look at this beautiful sunset, by the way. Like, I love the cel-shaded look this game's got going on. Not quite cel-shading, but you know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna go back. Actually, no, do you know what I am gonna do? I read a book. A plan for the future. 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Oh. There you go. Right. I'm going to go home. And then I'm going to read those notes that I found. Look where you're going. Look where you're going. Because if you don't, you'll crash again. Imagine crashing in this game. Honestly, avoiding horror is a good plan. I know I tend to get into it a lot when I'm playing the video games and all, but honestly, in real life, no thanks. Go to storage. 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 Don't need you. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, you too. I can probably throw that. Don't really need it. Right. Let's go this way. A tattered receipt. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Marrow. December Dickety-2, 19 Dickety-6. Received the sum of $50 and 0 cents in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd December. For collection. Engraving is to be as followed. For J, my shining star. You tell him you are in no position to be scared, thank you very much. Think of Babby. What would Babby say? It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. 14th of December, 19 Dickety-7. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. Most of what they hold up was junk. They eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at its tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. Hey, look at that! I got me 2% on my book. I was just sailing home when I got a little bit on my book. Can I? I can. Let's buy some more of those. Let's tuck you all the way down here next to my engines, because I feel like they're not going to break quite as... Repair? What do I need to repair? Oh! The troll net. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you very much, Joe Wales, for the deluxe nothing. I would offer to send such a thing to the baby, but I don't know, they already got some bits and pieces, so... No nothing for you. What is that? Is that just a tree over there? Let's get out a spyglass. I forgot where I was looking. Over there. Oh yeah, that's the little Japanese lantern looking thing that I saw before. Okay. I wonder what it does. It's not sparkling, so it doesn't appear to do anything. I don't like this maze. Not one bit do I like it. So, reading the map. We go around this corner. Nearly said cove. I don't know that that's a cove. We go around this corner. And then up this way. And there's a dock. Interesting. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, a look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. We've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. Boys call them mind suckers, on account of them affecting the mind. Made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, not until I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection, for help could arrive, and it was quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. Met a few would-be rescues over the years. None would help my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help, sir. Figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the last pieces of my squadron's mortar. Use that to bombard the beasts. Oh, the planes went down north and east to where we are now. Mark the possible crash sites on your map. Go see what you can salvage. Oh, I guess I need the other one. Okay, cool. How are your honor, your squad mates? Hung a few of the dog tags up on the tree behind me. Seem fitting enough. Only got tags to the ones that... You must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads you might find useful. Take this one. Give you more for each tag you bring me. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so that's gonna be in my inventory at the dock. Remember when I fished up those dog tags and I said absolutely do not sell those? We're gonna need those? That's right. Oh, and if I can just get there from here, that is a lot easier. Yes, indeed it is. Alright. I'm gonna fish you up. I heard something rumbling and coming to get me. I don't like it. I'm leaving. The wrong way. That's fine. I'm gonna go this way. And make an exit this way. Hopefully, I'll be able to find more stuff, like, around the islands. You know, like we found the fisherman and all that sort of stuff. Oh no! I really don't want to trophy one of those. Oh, that's awful. Hydrate? I think I shall. It's just water today because it's It's a short shift. Well, not a short shift actually. It's an early shift tomorrow. I'm back in at 6 in the morning. So I really want to know what that is over there, but it's off the edge of the map, and the only dock is this way. So I'm gonna head back to the pontoon, rest, and we'll go pick up some. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried. Are you worried? No. See, I got my light on. We're not worried. Now I'm worried. I am far too far away from the pontoon to be where I need to be. Okay. Yeah, I see you. I see you guys. Don't worry. I'm leaving. Look, I see my stop. It's over there. Ooh. I can dredge planks over there. We're gonna upgrade my boat tomorrow. Forget that last thing I said. We're going this way. Okay. Ooh, actually, that means that I'm not going to... Combination of cutting-edge fishing technology allows industrial-grade unit to operate at peak efficiency. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Why would I want that when this will pick up everything? Oh, that's why. 132 speed versus 83. Okay, fine. Let's go towards some engines. Why not? And sleep. So yeah, how's everyone else's day gone? I hope it's gone well, going well. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm alright. I worked. That's about all I can really say about that. I see something on the rocks over here, so I'm gonna go pick you up. Ooh! A hook flag. Not as cool as my Ouroboros flag, but I'll take it. I'll take you as well. Game. Game, please. Okay. Yeah, this is where I want it to be anyway. Because now, get some planks. And some more, because let's be honest, I am going to need it for the next major upgrade. You shush. Right. Pardon me while I make a brief little diversion. That's the word I was thinking of. Near the end of Richard's workday, much work, some of it for a smart person, much of it not. That is how work goes. Unfortunately, there's a lot of... Yeah, that's just how that is. Sad times. Right. Plonk you there. And head home. Right. First off, put you there. Buy that. New hull. 15 new spaces. Look at all this junk I need. It's fine. How much dredging have I done in this game? A lot is the answer. I'll be able to find plenty. Right, you go there, and you go there. You can go to my cargo hold, because I need to show you to the airmen. And there we go. Alright. Can I... First thing I'm going to buy is one of those. Can I afford research part? I can. Now, don't crash. What on earth are you? Twin jet drive engine. Further improvement on the basic jet drive engine. This unit has 2 intakes for additional power. Oh, a jetpack. Jetpacks are cool. Okay. Oh, Wales is good. Caught up on some sleep, went to the post office, now you're working. Well, you gotta go to the post office, haven't you? You gotta, like... Who doesn't like getting letters? Do I want to risk that? No. I know exactly how I'm going to go over there to that downed plane, thanks. And that is this way. There we go. Post office is very important. They just have to deliver it. Not that they necessarily will, you understand, but like, they gotta. Rickstress, have you yelled at the post office recently? Yeah, there you go. Looks like the answer to that is no. Go yell at the post office some more. We were talking about people who like letters. Well, Rickstress is waiting on a letter. Look at this! This is amazing and horrifying. And also, somewhat like real life, I believe. Like, there are mangroves where this happens, and just... Trees and tree roots, they go ballistic. They're not growing in that water, but they kinda need it. Mortar frame. Amazing. I want this. It's what your buddies would have wanted, Airman, for their cast-offs to help the Navy. That's definitely how that's gone. Also, let's not be too hasty to dunk on the post office, because they employed my dad for a very long time. And recently decided they were... Well, I was going to say decided. Recently came to realize they're going to give him a massive payoff for all the service. And that's the sound of something coming straight for me. Off I go! To this. The wreckage of an old fighter plane lies buried deep in the sand. You pull a little closer. Nice. But yeah, no. The post office, recently, they're like, yep, that CPC dad did a good job. 15 years. He did. We're going to give him a massive payout. And with it, he's just randomly... I say randomly. He says to Mom, I always wanted to go to Japan. You think CPC Gamer would want to go to Japan, even if it's not the Olympics? And Mum told him that was a stupid question. Of course I'm going to go to Japan with him. Why am I dredging at this time of day? Good. Spots depleted. Time to go. Time to hurry home. Can I make it? Bet I can't. Right, where is home? I can... This is not a good idea. Look at that! That looks amazing! But yeah, Dad and myself... I'm going! Leave me alone! Dad and myself, we're like planning a trip to Japan now. So, I don't know. Get excited for that. I know I am. Oh, have I done it? I've only gone and done it! There's home! I say home. I mean safety net. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Right. Selfish. By which I mean sell my fish, not hello, I'm selfish. Research, because I have another part. Might as well go for that one, because that's whatever is next. Oh, shellfish! You know it! Alright, dog tags come with me. Mortar barrel comes with me. You go in there. Right, next I need cloth and planks, one more refined metal, and a lot of money. We can do that. But first, we rest. You're probably going to hear this sort of conversation come up fairly frequently in the run-up to the trip and, like, once I'm back home from it. But, like... the roots moved! That's why I'm having a hard time navigating. Because the pathways change around me. Wild. Anyways, yeah, we're wondering, like, what are we gonna do? Is Dad gonna be okay with, you know, not being able to, like, go everywhere and do everything? What if it's just a slow trip? Dad's happy doing anything. He's really happy going to the arcades, and they're all over the place, so that's set. Man used to be a literal engineer. We just sit on the trains and do laps all day, because, man, that train system. I found some dog tags. Let me see. Alright, thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. And I found the parts of the mortar. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. You just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with a new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on the way. Got it? I knew it! I knew that was the plan! They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. You got everything? Is it safe? Of course not. How did you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seemed to sense movement, so whenever one was close, I froze. I understand. So what's next? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Alright, what's the first one? A gar and 2 of those lads. I don't have the fish for that bait yet. Come back when you got the rest. I am going to make myself a shopping list. Right. One gar. 2 of those bullet-looking lads. I forget what they're called. One catfish. And oh! Do you reckon those are going to be the conger eels that your lady over in Ingfell once completely rotted into the ground? I bet that is. Right, actually, what did I need? What did I need? It's not going to tell me. I thought it would... Maybe I'm seeing things. I am seeing things. I was looking at my troll net. I'm like, oh. That's where it's telling me what I need to catch. Alright, cool. That's all for now. So, what I need is... in the twisted strand. Ah, there you go. 3. I've got them listed on my shopping list as 3 lads. I need 3 mullets. Grey mullet. Cool. That kind of train system everywhere would be super fantastic. And I... Hey, sir, I'm dumb. Nah, come on, we've been over this. We don't say mean things about ourselves like that. Yeah. Grey mullet and a gar. So I now need 2 of those. But yeah, just like, even the local train network is fantastic. When I went, we stayed on Yamanote Line. It is called. And I believe Wales has traveled around that area as well. Because, turns out, she stayed like 2 blocks away from where my flat was in Japan. And that's wild. I kind of feel like, slightly more rotten fish would do the trick for this bait, but I'm gonna rush back with fresh fish, just in case. Do I need you? I don't need you. But I am gonna go this way. Marunouchi is a song, or it shows up in a song by my favorite Japanese language artist. Fun fact, it's called Marunouchi Sadistic. It's really good. Okay, fish number 1. One of them. One of them. That should do it. Just mix these in. Yeah, load this into a trap and then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with a mortar. Make sure you bring back proof the thing's really dead, you hear? Right, so I need... Wait, do I even need 1 grey mullet? Don't I have another one of those in the net? No, not you, not you. That one. I do! So, I need a catfish and 2 eels. Cool. Do I want to... Well, do you know what? I have to... No, because the fish that I need would be new species to me. So it would show up with like the little encyclopedia splash if I caught the thing. Right. So what we're gonna do... A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. Load the trap with bait. No! Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mind sucker. The airman will be expecting proof of your success. The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. Sounds about right for the ocean, let's be honest. Very easy to lose stuff in the ocean. Okay. Somebody broke my boat again. It for sure wasn't me. A refined outboard engine is now available in the stores. It has a little monocle. You love to see it. I think I'm going to need you, aren't I? The silt filtering troll net. Because look, mangrove and shallow. I feel like that's going to be my goal. I've got a little bit of money left after that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's also throw you in there. I don't need that. Okay. Well, that's 1 of 3 down. Now, we just don't need to carefully steer our way in. So, these guys don't seem to change, like, fishing spots don't seem to change what they are. So as soon as I find, you know, the conger eel fishing spot, all I gotta do is catch a couple. As soon as I find the catfish fishing spot, all I gotta do is catch a couple. That I was gonna say, and look at that, they are noted on my map. No, they're gonna be the bear traps, aren't they? Yes, they are. I mean, let's be fair, I do actually need to catch some fish. That's what I... Literally is my job as a fisherman, is to catch fish. Even passively, like that one. Steering very carefully around these little wugged walks. Okay. This way. And then this way. I feel it was a little unfair for the game to have spawned in the creature in front of my boat. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We fixed it. Getting over it with mind and body. Reading complete. "15% resilience to panic." Nice. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, it's one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Yeah. So here's what I'm thinking. Are the additional fish that I need going to be found around the traps? It would make sense because, you know, that's where the trap is. You bait it with the stuff that's nearby, I would say. Anyway. I'd also say it doesn't really matter, because... No! There you go. I'm going to empty out this little spot. And hurry home. Where is home? Actually, do you know what would be even easier than that? Would be... Oh, actually, no, because I've got a net full of fish, haven't I? Well, whatever. The pontoon is right here. Question marks? Yeah, pontoon's right here. So I can just sail over and catch the other stuff in a bit. That'd be fun. I feel like the game anticipated that crabbing would be a much bigger thing than it has currently ended up being. And that's fine. Sometimes you just don't use the game mechanics, you know? It's fine. Oh, look at that! Cloth, refined metal, and a lot of money. I can get some of those. I don't have a lot of money. Golly, I wish. Right, so. Let's try it. Because the nearest bear trap is this way. And I've seen it, actually. Pretty sure I sailed under it. So let's go and see if my idea is correct. And you find what you need where you need it. A mini-map would be nice. But you know what? I'm glad that they didn't. Yeah, catfish and eels, that's what I need. I'm glad that they didn't. Because personally, I tend to just stare at a mini-map where one is available. And... What, you're gonna have a mini-map when you go out fishing? No, you're not. You're gonna stop, look at the chart, and try again. Ooh. This might not be what I want. But it'll be something creepy. A blistered tarpon. Scales given way to bubbling flesh. A surface dweller singled out and cleansed by the sun. So, I was not necessarily correct in my idea that the fish are where the thing is. Oh, stuff? Stuff. Cloth. That's some of the stuff that I need. Hey, is there a lot of money down here? I need that. The fuselage of an old fighter plane sits amid a mass of broken wings and wheels. A boot. Some dog tags. And some more glasses. Man, that's unfortunate. So, there is an Echo the Dolphin stream coming up. It was one of my September rewards. And one of the things that that game does, particularly the second one, is there's a lot of stuff in the background. So you'll see a lot of ships and a lot of just buildings, and you really get the impression, and you come to realize that, like, things that sink beneath the waves are essentially just gone. No, no. Turn that back on. Man, even with resistance, my guy's panicking a little. It's fine. Something's coming from a boat. Leave it alone. Don't come near my boat. Oh, no, there it is. I was gonna say, am I nearly back at the pontoon? Yes, I am. I like how I become noticeably more panicked the second I turn the light off. it's just no, no, no. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Right, there we go. Oh no, I need that. That's gonna get me a research part, and I can't afford another one. Fine. It's fine. Alright, new plan! Let's go turn in the dog tags. Get the research part, research the silt net, and hopefully that will allow us to... Was it this way? Oh yeah, arrows. Cool. And hopefully the silt net will allow us to... Don't you dare. Will allow us to get at least closer to the catfish and the other one. Eels! That's right. That's all of them. Well, I can remember anyways. Can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. So at the very least, I will stop thinking around trying to find those. And we can instead leave. But let's take the long way. Hopefully I'll find what I'm after on the way out. Will I? Probably not. But you know. If you don't explore, you don't know. Hello. A crooked boulder with a tall, simple platform at its base. The twisted shape of a deformed fish is barely recognizable, carved into the rock face. That looks like twisted eels. Like you recall the last one we found, we had to make a shape out of cod, which have that little right angle. That one is more... probably, yeah, the eel, or like whatever the aberration of the eel is. How get home? Get home this way. This is the main thing that worries me when I go abroad. Is how do I get to and from, like, the airport, a hotel? How do I do that? Because if I can get to the hotel, everything else is secondary. You know, I can remember my way hotel, train station, hotel. I can do that. It's just everything else. It's... Are you meant to look like that? I don't think you are. But at the same time, sure, it fits with the game's motif. Everything is broken. But then the way I look at it, it's probably fine. You know, it's very rare that I make that mistake and go to the wrong place. I've never done it yet. There was one time at university I jumped on the wrong train home, but then still managed to piggyback my way home based on other stations that I recognized, based on my usual line. I don't know. I worry a lot. Hi, don't know if you met me. Silt filtering troll net. I want one of those. Give me one of those. How do I get that? $3.15. You can't spot me $3. Fine. Yeah, there you go. Now we go over here. Gimme that. And then you go to storage. Lovely. So. Oh, a troll net's already out. Cool. So, I don't think the game is going to give me what I need right away. You know, like, it's not going to be a case of all the fish you need are just here at the start. There's got to be some trick to exploring in and around the mangrove, and that's where I find these fish. I mean, I imagine the eel is going to be at night. A grinning gar. Muscular gums grow and force cracking teeth against each other. Softer flesh tears from the strain. Hello? I missed you. Yeah, look at those big fish over there. Oh, I bet that's where I need to go. Come here, big fish. I've just realized something the size of you. A Goliath tigerfish. I just realized I never went back and fished around. You know where the Leviathan was? Like, I blew open the path to the caves where the Leviathan was, and then I didn't do anything with it. I just sort of scuttled in, stole what I needed, and ran away. So, maybe... Catfish! Splendid. Eel. A long fin eel. Do I have everything? I have everything I need now. I just need to find a way to get this stuff in my boat. Can I get this in my boat? Right, put you there. I can. I sure can. All right. Now, home without crashing or going completely mad, which, you know, a tall order in a game where one of the major objectives is you're probably gonna go completely mad. Did I need that tiger fish for something? I want to say I did. No. You. Oh! Oh, I just need to catch those things. I don't need to send them back. Good to know. So... about those rare fish you wanted me to find. I found a gulper reel. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. I'm sure you find some use for it. What about the others? Well, I found a Goliath tigerfish. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. 4 free parts. Okay. So, fish market. $255 for this fish. Are you kidding me? Don't need you. Goodness, I don't need you. I don't want you. And there we go. I have 4 research parts, so I'm going to spend them all on developing this jet engine or whatever the hell. And now that that's unlocked, an engine stack, a hulking mass of an engine boasting considerable speed. Okay, you guys are in my inventory, which is fine. I need to turn you in for a quest. So, all I need to do now is rest. And while I do, oh, Wales has redeemed show and tell. So let's do that. And let's show and tell. Yeah! I think you'll like today's show and tell, because it is particularly thematic. Because today's show and tell is this. This is a trophy that I won in school. So one of the schools that I went to had a competitive fishing team, and I joined that because, man, they had structure and consistency, and you know what I like? Those. And, so yeah, I was part of the competitive fishing team. And this particular year, the one right there on that trophy, our school entered like a big multi-school competition. And I forget if we placed third or if I specifically placed third, but I'm not gonna knock third. And I'm not gonna knock this cool little fish trophy on Jade. I think it looks pretty much what you would expect from a third place fishing trophy from 1997, but at the same time, I still have it, and I look at it and go, yeah, there's me and my dad and my friend. And we showed up together and we did well. I also won a bunch of fishing gear from it, come to think about it. There's like, I had a big, what did I win? There was a carbon fiber pole, which wasn't really my thing. I was more used to like cast fishing rather than pole fishing, but hey, it was incredibly expensive, and I was really, really happy to just own something incredibly expensive like that, you know? Yeah. And that is today's show and tell. So, thank you very much, O Wales, for redeeming. Thank you, as always, for earning the points to be able to redeem that. And let's go back to the game. My guy is fully rested. See, look, 6 in the morning. That's what that is. Let's cast off. Turn my lights off. Carry me home. However the rest of that song goes. I'm gonna go turn a quest in. I forgot to sell out my troll net, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh well. I can go back and do that now. Twill be fine. Alright. Let's talk about baiting those traps. Catfish. Is that right? In my mind, fetid is spelled with an O. That's probably just me getting it wrong. Okay. Now, let's go turn in the fish that I have in my net, actually. Then we'll go bait those traps and take down the mine flayers. Rextra says it looks like crocheted metal. I can see that. It's not. It's nothing nearly as fancy. It's just molded. I mean, it's still cool, don't get me wrong. It's one of the reasons why I have it. But yeah. It's not like none of your chain mail. None of that. Man. $187 for those fish, when the Goliath tigerfish was like coming up on twice that on its own. Do you know what? You know, I was talking about how I should go fishing where the Leviathan was? Maybe that's where one of the special fish is. That would make a lot of sense, actually. That might be something to consider doing. Like, if ever the game gives me a travel the world and dink around part, I'll consider that. This is the luckiest haul I've ever had. Just give me those research parts, please. Thanks. I gotta go back to the dock now. But, hey. I did really well. The game allowed me to do really well. What are you? What are you going to be at this time of night? Just the regular kind of fish. That's fine. That's a nice little end to the day. And one bonus fish for the market. Ah. Game, you couldn't store things a little more efficiently. Yeah, I know some of this is on me for keeping a bunch of stuff I don't need. But like... Ooh, actually... Yeah, if I need to, I can just throw away the sampling device. Fix up you. Sure, let's take you. You always need research parts. Like right now, even. Large trawl net. Extended support poles give this net an impressive potential capacity without compromising on mesh quality. I think that's just going to be improvements on what I've got. So... yeah. Engines it is. Do you know what I should do? And, in fact, will do. I'm having that. There you go. Now I just need 2 bits of cloth and a lot of money. And the second one I will get while I find the first one. That's my line of logic. Right. Where to? Straight ahead and bank left. We also did orienteering in school, and I wasn't very good at it. Because I just figured, sure, that's about where I am. But my friends were like trying to triangulate their positions based on nearby landmarks or things that were otherwise visible from where they were, and like, what is that? So orienteering, we had these little tags, little metal discs, maybe, I would say the size of a silver dollar, and what we had to do was to place them somewhere around the school. And I'm gonna get away from you. Do a spot of fishing while you get shot up. Yeah, we had to place them somewhere around the school and mark that position on the map. And the... Where's my troll net? Did I sell my troll net? I might have sold my troll net. I'm not angry. Merely disappointed. And yeah, the idea was that you would... you would place these discs somewhere around the school, mark the position on the map, and then read the map that the other team gave to you to work out where they had placed this thing, and then whoever did it in the fastest time won. But my problem was, like I say, I would just go, sure, that's about where I am. And it wasn't. Man, do I have news for you, boat lady. Not only do I have to give you a lot of money for a net, I have to buy some explosives off you as well. Because, man, did I get that wrong. I mean, it was kind of a fun little exercise. It's just, unfortunately, I missed the point while I was doing it, you know? And given how high school is, if you don't get it right the first time, you're dumb. That's what you are. Well, you just get it right. You should have gotten it right. And I opted not to continue. Ow! What did I tell you? I'd find cloth, and with it, now I can make money. I just have to get back to the pontoon and not die. I say make money, I have to buy a net back. Some jerk sold it, I think. Okay. Through this little cove, around the corner, and there we go. Make a right past the twisting insanity. That's fine, don't worry about that. We're good. It's all good. See, look, here we are. Wonderful. Now I just need to buy it. And, yeah, I do appear to have sold my troll net. Oops.
Oh.
How did I do that? Well, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone here. Oh, do you know what? I bet that's how. I bet I went to repair it, but I pushed the sell button instead. Oops. It's fine. I got my coastal troll net. It's all good. Couldn't find space for this item. Yeah. About that. I can store one of them. And yeah. Well, hey, at the very least, I can sell the other one. That's like $5 I wouldn't have otherwise had. I'm gonna have to look back on the replay of this VOD to see when exactly did I sell that. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's the reason I came over here. Was to go over here. buy that. That's kind of cool, actually. The fact that she's got lumber now. I appreciate that. Okay. See, this was always the problem with me when I was doing club activities and stuff in school, was I had the problem then that I have now, where I don't want to learn to be good at something. I just want to be good at something, and it's frustrating when I'm not immediately good at that thing I literally just started to do. And at the very least, as a child slash teen, there was a lot of like emotional regulation that needed to be learned, and patience being one of them. And like, yeah, maybe I'd have a better time if I tried some of that now. In here. Yeah, there it is. There you are. You know, this kind of fits in with the horror theme, I've got to admit. The Eldritch horror's getting blown apart while I'm over here like, ooh, a sergeant fish. I'll take that. Right. Gotta deploy your troll net if you want it to work, Andy. That's how that goes. That's why you're not caught anything today. So, what I think I will do is today we will go to try and find that downed tree that needed the explosives, because I have those now. And tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, not me tomorrow, I will go bring the... I'll go turn in my quest with the airman. What are you? No, actually, what are you? I don't know. Going back to my... Oh, you're a crocodile! That would make a lot of sense, actually. I thought you were like the Goliath tigerfish, because you were swimming around the same sort of area. Alright, cool. But yeah, going back to what I was saying before about reading maps and all. Man, I wish I remembered where that downed tree was. It'd make this bit a lot easier. Maybe we'll flip my goals. Let's go and collect the airman, and then go find the tree. And then, that might actually be it for today. It is a slightly shorter stream, but as I say, it was a later start, and don't rest. Oh, my fish have gone stale. Now we rest. And then tomorrow and Saturday are full length. Yeah. Alright, guy. I got what you needed. What about you? And potentially my boat. Another taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Oh, you have more? You drop the large, bloodied carcass in front of the airman, his eyes filled with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. Sort of fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now? Well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? Can't say for sure. Thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but it's become somewhat of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a little while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you, or to help with your fishing. Okay. Ability unlocked. Bait! Toss bait overboard to attract local species. Nice! Mad Spirit Ire is witching. Hello. This is actually a very witching game. There's a lot of... I mean, it's more eldritch than witching, but there is something supernatural going on in this game. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope your day has gone well. Right. It was up here somewhere, wasn't it? I don't actually remember. Did I see something glistening? Ooh, I did. Let's go catch something horrible. Clawfin gar. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. You're falling asleep. Well, hopefully mine is a nice voice to fall asleep to. I feel like I shouldn't do this voice. Like, this is first. Okay, so first of all, that's not my voice. I'm kind of bright and up here. This is my speaking voice. The other one, I feel like I'm just being particularly creepy. And I don't intend to be. I think... Yeah, you're the little dock that I don't know what it is. You are metal that I don't need currently. Aha! This is what I wanted. Let's blow up a tree. That is Sleepy Time voice Andy. Sleepy Time voice Andy is essentially this voice, but completely delirious. Amazing. I always want that. Right. I should have come in the other side. I should have blown up the other side, because that way I can actually get home a lot more quickly. I'll be fine. I've read my book about yoga or whatever the hell. So I don't need to worry a fang thing about getting home safely. I can just go. See, we cut through here. And there you go. We cut through here. And there you go. In fairness, it is like reading bedtime stories to tiny child voice. Because even though you do the voices and all, you can't keep it like bright and cheerful the whole time. The whole point is that she's trying to go to sleep, and you can't be like, and then, you know. Can I make space for you in storage? I absolutely cannot make space for you in storage. Okay. No, actually. Sell. Store. And sleep. What I'm going to do, we're going to return to Blackstone. If I can point myself in the right direction. Blackstone is due southeast. That's this way. That's definitely this way. And maybe switch out my troll on that for my deep sea cable. Oh, I better not sell my deep sea cable accidentally. How silly will I feel if I do that? Anyways, what was I talking about? Tiny child. That's right. You don't want to be all like bright and like, hey, here's a story time, because we're trying to get her to go to sleep. So there's a lot of, well, it was a quiet day in the woods, and wouldn't you know it, Mavis and Arthur were going for a walk when they heard a noise. That's a cool flag. I'm having that flag. The snake flag, yes. That's one of the stories, incidentally. The fairy and the caterpillar, they find a creature that one of them believes to be a dragon, and the other says it's just a loudmouth lizard. And they have an argument. And I guess the moral of the story is don't judge a book by its cover. I don't know. It's mostly just a silly story about a dragon. And it has a Welsh accent. Because why wouldn't it? That is funny to me. Are we nearly there yet? That's the trick with Tiny Child. She says that, and you go, about halfway. Doesn't matter where you are, you're about halfway. Don't need that. You are. Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to go this way first of all. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to dock. And I'm going to go painter. Change my flags. Yes. Adjust bunting. What can I do with that? On. That doesn't seem to have done a great... Oh, there it is! Yeah, I got little flags on my boat. Now I've got like 12 of them. That's a much bigger number. Right. Sell fish. Deliver the necklace. And that'll be us. And we will see what we're going to do next time. Oh, actually, having said that... Yeah. Yeah, $168. Not too bad. What we're going to do is we're going to fix that. I was a little worried that I just uninstalled my troll net again. Please don't do that. Right. Put you in storage and replace with... Is that what I want? That is absolutely not what I want. Where's what I want? This big fancy lad. Oh, well. I don't need you. I wasted time getting you installed. But it's fine. To cargo. Install. And sleep. There you go. Now, Blackstone is just this way. Oh, it's just there, in fact. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. You enter the house, carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling on its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. I suppose you'll be demanding a recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Instantly harvests an entire shoal of fish. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. Strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plain on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Right. What was that book? This phrase instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. That looks like collect all the fish in that spot. That spot is now removed. That's what that sounds like it's going to be. And I don't know how keen on that I am. Same deal with most of these terrible powers, I'll be honest. I don't know how comfortable I am harnessing the Eldritch powers. Right. I think that's where I'm going. Am I heading, like, straight for Ingfell? I am. I have a little time. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go over there. And I'm going to see what is inside the... Hello, you. And I'm going to see what is inside the cave that we blew open. But I'm also going to rest first, because that will save my game. And that way, when the thing shows up, and just eats my boat, I don't have to worry about it too much. Because, sure, the last save was like a couple minutes ago. What do you want? This is good. It's fine. So, here we go. I got to thinking today, I think it'd be kind of funny if the joke was that this person, there's actually 4 of her. Like, she's quadruplets. And it's just a different one of them serving on each vessel. And you just think they're the same person traveling around quickly, but they're not. Right. You're gonna come up from down there. Where am I going? This way? I don't need that right now, but it's nice to know that it's there. This way. This is where we were going. This is where we blew up the debris. Right, what's in here? There better be something good. Conger eels. Oh, that is what the lady at Ingfell wanted. I'm going to leave now. I'm going to come back here in a bit and do a bit more fishing. I've never had those. Eels, not really my thing. Now, fish and chips, yes. Give me all of those. Put fish and chips in my face. Eels, less so. Go away. I want to talk to you. Why did I decide to do that? Why did I decide to pick up the flag? Oh! Because it's the best one. I know you're panicking. I know you're panicking. We're nearly home. We're nearly home. Don't worry. We're nearly home. Look, 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 see? Look, don't worry about it. Look, it's home. Dog, go to sleep. Don't even worry about it. I need to deliver a rotting conger eel. Actually, that works out a lot nicer, doesn't it? Because what I'm gonna do... Right, here's how we're gonna end this stream, everybody. I'm gonna go and get that pirate flag put on my boat. And then I'm gonna wait until such time has passed as the conger eel rots. I'm gonna deliver it. And that will be mission complete. And then we're gonna come back in the next stream. I'm not sure what. This time I might actually do a little bit of grinding. Need $1,500 to upgrade my boat. I mean, it's only going to be maybe a week or so of good fishing days. It depends what I'm able to catch and how often. See, here's how I caught... Here's how I did it last time. I found a pool of rays and just caught all of them. And the game's just like, yep, that's enough to buy the fishing wench. Painter, deliver a flag. Hell yeah! Now I'm a pirate. A pirate with Jolly Bunting on the boat. Hey! I'm a pirate. What do you think all this gold is for, if not that? I caught myself saying it halfway through, and then I'm like, did I mean that? No, I meant winches. But I said it now, and the internet is forever. So, la-di-da, there it is. I misspoke. Right. Tap. 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 Don't sell those. You need those. Hang on. A rotting... Okay, a rotting conger eel. Singular. And then, yeah, you're just stale. So I reckon... we sleep at Blackstone. Sail to not Iceland. Deliver a fish. And that's me for now. What do you say? I say a lot of things. I've been doing it as a hobby for many, many years. I wonder if this game, like if the devs do, I don't want to say stat tracking, but I mean stat tracking, where they go, you know, what players have got what loadout, and I wonder if they go, rot. The final stage of all living things. I get the feeling that when the game said it a rotting conger eel, it meant stale. Oops. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, isn't there? And that is to go to Ingfell and see what the lady has to say. Because... I don't know. I feel like that's not what she wanted. Still, we know for next time. Oh. Yeah, I think stale is is what she wanted. Well, let's go do that again. At the very least, I have some idea where I'm going now. I really don't. Don't worry about it. Ooh. That might be fun to look at. Wait, this is the way where the thing comes out, isn't it? You're going to come out from the little hole under there, aren't you? Well, guess what? I'm faster than you are now. I'm faster than you! Not if you eat my engine. I'm faster than you. Now the eels were over here. Yeah, that's what that looks like. That's what you are. Man, you had to take out my engine, didn't you? Oh no. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, you remember how I only barely made it home last time with full engines? And now I'm down to, like, non-engines? Oh no. Actually, it's fine. See? We're here. It's fine. Let's just limp our way home. And all's well. Running on duct tape and string. We're running on orc petrol is what we're running on. Right. I've got a conger eel here. Let me see. Conger eel, alright, but it's not sufficiently aged. If I take it now, it's sure to snatch. The dog is sure to snatch before it ages fully. Please, come back after it's had some time to mature. Well. Well, that's fine. Because I also need to get my boat patched up. And my... Hello, mother whales! Good to have you here. I hope you too refer to me as British Andy. Because... I don't know. That tickles me that that's what people call me. Right. That's like $60. I could have used that to upgrade my boat. That's fine, I guess. She does refer to me this way. Amazing. I love it. So what I'm thinking is, we do a spot of fishing. Stale. There you go. Let's see if she would like that. She says, if you come visit, she'll make you some apple crisp. Well, I would be down for that. Oh, okay. I do intend to visit one day. I like that you and the locals, you're like, you've already got a short list of stuff that you're gonna take me and Tiny Child to go and do. And that means a lot. Stale. I reckon there is going to be an incredibly narrow window between rotting and rotted, and that's what I need to find. But what I also need to do, I'm gonna blow you up. Yeah. Worth it. Totally worth it. Can we navigate out backwards? Yes, we can. It might be worth blowing up those rocks as well, because that looks like that's going to be a swift exit from the mountain range. Like, if the Leviathan starts coming at me, all I need to do is quickly zip through there, and there you go. Wow, I'm dumb. Do you know what? Do you know what, chap? I didn't even want that. I don't want to turn in that mission. I'm gonna go and raid someone. That's what I'm gonna do. And then next time I'm gonna upgrade my boat. And I'll hopefully have a conger reel ready to go in a sufficient state and not sold. Worst of it is, I saw myself doing that in slow motion, and as I was selling it, I'm like, is that the one? Oh yeah, that's the one I shouldn't sell. Anyways, here's my ending screen. Look, it's me, half asleep. That's how I'm feeling right now, having accidentally sold that fish. I'm gonna raid someone. Is anyone playing Dredge? Let's find out. Oh dang. Oh goodness. Oh, this guy has just started Dredge, and he looks like the ship captain. Right, let's go say hello to Puzzled Monkey Tree, which is a fantastic name, by the way. Do come back tomorrow. We're going to keep it going with that one game, Murder by Numbers. And then Saturday is special CPC stream. Yeah. So tune in next time for that. And until next time, goodbye.